Hello, this is Mohammed Farooq. Today I'm going to demonstrate IBM Security Guardium Key Lifecycle Manager version 5. Before I move on, I would like to highlight some new features which is introduced in version 5. Okay, here are the new features, especially like UI is completely revamped and you will see a IBM Carbon design system. So it's a new experience. You can have a lot of features, and you will have an endpoint catalog management as well, and there are some FIP compliance support as well included, support for unified key orchestrator, and master key management enhancement as well, and platform support enhancement as well in this, and fix pack incremental improvements. These are the key highlights that in version 5 has been changed when compared to old versions. So before you move on, I would recommend to check the support matrix, especially if you are installing it on Windows or Red Hat or whatever the platform you are going to support. Will it support or not? What are the versions, operating system versions you need to prepare? And here are some screenshot which I have. I will show you there. And you will download the software from Passport Advantage. The good thing is that IBM is providing you a 90 days free trial version. You can download and install it. And here is some hardware requirements, and compared to version 4 it's almost similar. Okay, and here how it looks like that I'm gonna demonstrate the practically on the Linux machine. I have selected one of the Linux machine. I have downloaded the software, copy it to software. Okay, you have to download both the codes. You will have disk 1 and disk 2. You should extract it on one single directory. I name it called IBM GKLM 5. So disk 1 and disk 2 will be extracted like this. Go into disk 1. Install the installation. First it will check the prerequisites. Okay, it should see all paths. If you see anything which is failed or something, you have to fix it before you start installation. Okay, otherwise you will face a lot of issues during the installation and after installation as well. Without you cannot continue. So move on. Let's minimize the screen. By default, here are the selected components which are going to install on this machine. Okay, let's install, but not install. Next, you have to keep clicking next until it reaches to a certain level to click install. Accept the license. Next, and you'll see the default path, resource directory. Next, 64-bit. Don't change anything. You'll have enough free capacity on the slash. Next, of course, English. Next, and here are the packages that you are going to install. Next, here we have to enter the password and you have to remember it as well. Next, this KLMDB, and you will get one more for the password. Yeah, SKLM admin. is the UI login. Okay, port will be default 9443 and click next. Here the summary. You will see then install. It will take a while. It will take a while. Creating instances. Starting with peer application server. Here we have completed the installation. View the log if you would like to see. Okay. Problem executing GKLM. It was previous. Believe it is previous one. No, it's the latest one. Oh, okay. That packages are installed successfully. Finish. Okay. Now what you will do? You'll open a web browser. Take a session. Browser. 168. 9443. Okay. Okay, let's take a try with another browser. HTTPS 192.168.100.22.9443. Here the complete new carbon black design, carbon black UI. You can log on with the user SKLM admin and password, the one which you have mentioned in the during the installation. Here you will find the desktop that is asking for the trial license, which I have explained you that 90 days trial version that you can install it and you can later on apply the license. You can download the license from the Password Advantage and you can apply here as a zip format. It can automatically accept. Then initialize the server. So click here to initialize the server. So give the password. Okay. Click next. Use the self-signed certificate. Click next. If you have a certificate authority CA, yes, you can go ahead and you can request and provide this to the information to them, and they will provide you the same. Here we are going to proceed with the self-signed certificate for this server. I will just mention the generic self-signed certificate. Okay, you can see the validity, algorithm, RSA. Keep it as it is. No need to change anything. And here you have added the initialize the security Guardium key lifecycle manager server. Restart the server to change the effect. Okay, we will restart it. Okay, here's the server certificates. If you want to import or something, you can skip at this moment. Certificate for the key store. Let's use the same certificate to the key store as well. Okay, certificate name. Key store. If you want to add the certificate, you can add, click and drag, add the certificate. But at this moment I don't have the certificate from the device or any KMAP server certificate, so let's skip on this. Next, here you give the design, the new design. Let us minimize, so you will see here is the complete view. Just zooming out, zooming in to show you some details. So earlier for SKLM version 4. Until 4.1, it used to be completely different, and in this version 5, here is the major change, that UI is completely changed. From here you will see OS. You can go back to the home. You will see on the dashboard Okay. Configuration, system certificate you want to configure, encryption endpoint, audit and debug. Set the audit and debug if you want for the support purpose, and you want to see any device has an issue with the integration. You can collect the logs and upload to IBM. And key serving ports. What are the key serving ports? You can change the key serving port. By default, it will be like this. For the devices, KMIP 5696 is the TLS port, and for TCP 3801, mostly we use the KMIP supported devices. Like in this video, I'm gonna show you only the installation. However, in my next video, I'm gonna show how to integrate a tape library to GKLM server. So here are some configurations. Data resiliency, you can see the multi-master, replication, backup. Like, okay, let's click on the backup. We have to create the backup, initial backup. Create the initial backup, select the enter the password, whatever you would like to remember. So don't forget this, and initial, can comment it here, describe initial backup. Okay, read the backup. Yes, backup is created successfully. You'll see the backup.jar file. Okay, and for the replication, redundancy, replication not configured yet. If you, the recommended method to have two GKLM server per site, one as a master and another as a clone. So it's a standalone now, so I can configure this as a master. Okay, master ports are like this, 1111, and the key store certificate, you will select the same default certificate, serving key serving ports. Okay, okay, let's see. Okay, enter the password for the master, whatever the password you can remember. Save it. Yes. Okay, now you can see this as a replication master. You will see it on the dashboard. If you click, you will see master as a server. So again, if you want to, you can install another GKLM on a different server, either Veeam or a physical server or anything. Then again, you have to go to the replication and the other server. Then you will select the configure and select configure as a clone. So here, then you will start doing the replication, and you have to add a clone server over here. Add this clone server, the IP address of the clone server. For example, if you would like to add it 192.168, I don't have it, just showing you 100.23. My server IP is 22, and I'm giving the server another IP which is 23, and if I save it, it will be saved as a clone. So you will see that server has been saved. A clone will be like this. So I'm going to install another GKLM server with on 192.168.123. The port will be the communication between these two GKLM servers is 2222 port. Okay, then you can have multiple clones to the same site or different site. Okay, and there are some notifications you can see, certificate versions that whatever the certificate level like expiring, you can see some cool GUI. And configuration certification, if you go to the endpoint, you go to the configure endpoint, add a new configuration endpoint, like if I'm going to have let's say if I am going to install a integrate a tape library with GKLM, then yes, you can integrate with that. So that's it. So in this video, I'm going to show you this only the installation. In my next video, I'll show how to integrate GKLM with IBM tape library or any tape library. It will be the same. Okay. So don't forget to restart the server after adding all the configuration. So this will take effect. Okay, this will take a while. Immediately it will come, but not much time, depend on the system speed. Here we are back. KLM admin. Login. Okay, done. So we'll have some highlight, availability, backup, replication, master keys, user. Okay, in the endpoint there are no items here. You need to add the new items from the endpoint to integrate the devices. That I'm gonna cover in a different video. Okay, thank you very much. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your time. See you in the next video.